Fastest with the Mostest is a pretty decent cartoon. This is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1960. It's directed by Chuck Jones and written by Michael Maltese, and this is a Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoon, and as is always the case, Wile E. Coyote is trying out various tricks and traps to try and capture the Roadrunner, and the Roadrunner is far too clever and far too quick. I think there are maybe 2 or 3 things in this that stood out to me as being specific things that I really liked, so I will talk about those in a tiny bit of detail, so obviously there'll be a little spoiler, but just as a brief summary, I thought it was well animated. I thought the sound effects were really great, which is usually the case with Wile E. Coyote cartoons. That's always one of my big takeaways, that the sound effects are always fabulous. I feel like the pacing of it was good. There was a really good mixture of different things that Wile E. Coyote tried. Sometimes there were quite a few signs with writing on them, which sometimes is the case with these cartoons, and I feel like they used it very effectively here. So, in summary, it's a pretty decent cartoon and one that I recommend. But in more slightly spoilery detail, there are 2 main tricks that I liked. I say tricks, attempts that Wile E. Coyote had, and the first one involves the hot air balloon and what happened with him when he tried to blow it up. Visually, I thought that was stunning. The kind of boing boing sound effects, I loved, absolutely adored that, and I thought that just played out very well. The other one was the one with the pipes, and the pipe work is so intricate, and I think the way it was animated was very effective. The pacing of it was really great. The way it concluded, I didn't mind too much. I didn't love it, but certainly I enjoyed that aspect of it. We had some other really great bits of animation. There was one bit where Coyote splatted and his fur became all ruffled. I absolutely adored that. And there's a bit where he's climbing up a cliff face and we can hear him panting, and he just looks exhausted and out of breath, and I thought it was very well done. So definitely not a bad Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoon. I wouldn't say it's my favourite of all Roadrunner and Coyote cartoons, but it's relatively high up there, certainly one I enjoyed, and if you haven't seen it, I'd say it's worth checking out.